What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We are here with the Forex forecast for the upcoming week of March 8th through the 13th. Remember, these are some of the trades that one, we are already in, or two, that we are looking at entering in. So let's take a look at some of the pairs that we are interested in or already in for this upcoming week. Now, before we go into that, I just want to quickly go over some of the positions that we were interested in last week. So let's start with USD Cad. So we had anticipated a short based off of structure. What happened is we actually broke our area of support or resistance, and we ended up actually coming in on this retest here. We actually ended up coming on this retest here and then longing it anyways. So we countered our we countered our loss by going in on this pair, longing it based off of this support on the structural resistance turn support. So this one is very close to hitting a stop loss. We're anticipating that it's still going to end up going forward, but with some of these pairs, you just want to let it run its course. Oil, we just nicked our stop loss on this one. Stuff that happened with Corona is really messing up the US economy. You can see that this was the anticipated route for this pair. We have a makeshift neckline at TP1, TP2, TP1 was going to be this area of structure. We were basically going to monitor it here, see what price was doing, and then if it ended up going bullish, we would let it hit TP2, which was the overall target, and that was to the neckline of this M formation. But you can see it broke through this monthly resistance area, closing well below it, and then nicking our stop loss. But first on the chopping block is going to be gold. Just a quick analysis on gold. So what happened here is we were looking at a 68 fib entry level. We could see that we do have an ascending trend line on the weekly time frame, so we wanted to come in and go with the trend on this one. So first on the chopping block, it's going to be AUD USD. We got a descending trend line on the weekly time frame, as you can see here, but if we go down to the daily, we could see a nice harmonics pattern completed, and these are also M patterns, which means that we are making a trip towards the neckline. We already closed above this resistant trend line. We're currently on track towards hitting our target on the neckline. So this is just something that we're currently in already, just waiting for the markets to open to see how it reacts. At this first area of structure, we can see we do have some structure going on here on the lower time frames, which is okay. We're just going to see how it reacts here, and then if it continues breaking up, we're going to move our stop loss to break even and try to let it run its course. If it hits our break even point, so be it. We're making sure we're placing the stop loss slightly above the break even point so that we're covering swap charges and commissions. Next is going to be the New Zealand dollar versus the USD, and we can see right here we have a descending trend line on the weekly time frame once more. This area is the monthly support area as well. So if we come back down over here, and this area is a monthly support zone. We did respect that, closing it last week just above this area, and this week still closing above that area as well. Now with this one, we are break even, but we're expecting a slight retracement before it makes a push back towards our first target. Pound AUD, we are not in on this one. We actually did go on it last week. However, we ended up taking some profit on it. But this one is a really compelling trade for various different reasons. We have an ascending trend line on the weekly time frame. We have price closing below this monthly structural level, and 2 times on the weekly time frame. And then we also have this trend line, which is looking like it's going to break. So this one is going to be bringing a 1 to 3.43 risk reward ratio. You could actually put your stop loss a little bit tighter if you wish. Just want to give it some breathing room. And the reason why it's okay if it's a little bit tighter, because we have a monthly structural level and then we have a weekly trend line, and if price does end up breaking that and trading above it, the likelihood of it going beyond that is extremely high. So just cut your losses quickly and then look for long positions on that one. But this one, it looks like it's going to be continuing to trade inside this channel. You can see that it's been tested several different times already, so the likelihood of it being respected once more is very high. So that's why we're really interested in this trade for this upcoming week. And then lastly is going to be an update on CAD Jappy. We did end up hitting target on this one. It was based more off of structure and a fib level for this entry. So the ones that to really look out for are pound AUD, looking for a possible retracement on New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar for another re-entry if you did miss this trade. And then same thing with AUD USD. If you missed this trade, look for possible retracement so that you can get on this one. And that's it for this upcoming week. Some of the pairs that we're interested in or already trading, and also a recap of some of the trades from the previous week. This coronavirus is really affecting the market. The US stock market's down about 12-14 points, which is significant, especially in a time frame of 2 weeks, and it's drastically affecting the global economics, which is making Forex a little bit more volatile. But if you adhere to technical analysis and you're using proper risk management, this type of volatility in the market based off of fundamentals should not affect your profit, your bottom line, and your trading style all that much. So remember, stay smart. This is not financial advice, but remember to only risk the amount of money that you're willing to lose. So that being said, this is the upcoming week, March 8th through the 13th. Markets are opening up soon. If you're watching this, it's probably already Monday, so markets are already open. Be safe trading, guys. Let's get this paper. Later.
Creak in my neck, limp in my step, cramping in my muscles every time I try to flex. The broken.
What's up, guys? I want to say thank you again for checking out this breakdown for this particular pair. And I want to ask you guys to not only like and comment on this video, but also go check out our MAM channel. We have a channel dedicated specifically for breakdowns of the pairs and positions that we're actually entering or were already entered. So if you are interested in just getting a little bit more supplementary information and understanding how we analyze the market, go check out that MAM channel. It will be somewhere in the description or in the bio above. So thank you again, guys. I appreciate it. Go check out the MAM channel, like and comment, and don't forget to follow us for more of these free analysis videos. Thank you again. Talk to you soon. Bye.